Together, our first guests tonight have 5 Super Bowl rings, 4 sports Emmys, 2 busts in the Football Hall of Fame, and 1 head of hair. They've been the mainstays of Fox NFL Sunday for 3 decades. Please welcome Terry Bradshaw and Howie Long. Very good to see you.
How you doing?
Even just hugging you guys, I was just thinking, like, imagine trying to tackle one of you. It would be damaging, I think, still to this day.
No, I don't think you would tackle me.
I don't think
you wouldn't tackle Howie.
I wouldn't tackle either one of you. Believe me, it would be a mess. Did you guys ever play against each other?
We came close. My rookie year out in Oakland. They were coming out. As a matter of fact, I was a big fan of his teammate, Joe Green. And I lived with Joe Green's roommate from college, Cedric Hardman. And I thought I was going to get to play against Terry.
Wow.
And Terry had a wrist injury and didn't play. And it was the only opportunity we had. Ironically enough, here we are a gazillion years later.
So you didn't have an opportunity to sack Terry, which would have been a great video to have.
Would have been nice to talk about now, but no.
Yeah, it would have been nice. Well, it's not too late if you guys want to jump on each other.
No, he did. He actually.
I told him if he falls down, I just want to get my camera out, video, and just say, look, say I've fallen and I can't get up. Because we'll make some money off of it.
We did a skit when we were at the very first studio, remember?
Yeah.
And I'm snapping the football, and he was the defensive tackle. And so I'm snapping, and he's demonstrating, the gap move and the hit and all that. But I already said, hey, Howie, look, I got your bad back. I mean, don't be, don't hurt me. Just, he said, no, Bub, I wouldn't do that.
Now, you were a lot younger then. Just for,
it's
not like I'm whipping up on someone at the senior center.
No. I would have been 40.
This is 30 years ago.
40, yeah. And so
Yeah.
he said, yeah, we're good. That lying dog. I got over, and I'm like this, and I snap, and he just goes, BAM! And butt knocked my ass.
Next thing he
just
saw was
flying out.
the ceiling.
Of course he did. And he did the right thing also. Yeah.
It was not a good moment.
Are you guys best friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, why were you so much quicker to answer that than Howie was?
Well, it's like it's so improbable.
It is improbable.
It is improbable.
You are nothing alike.
No, Boston, Louisiana, Pittsburgh, Raiders, quarterback, defensive linemen, Baptist,
Handsome, this.
No, I'm Baptist.
Yeah, recovering Catholic. It's whatever.
Hey, a man's got a sense of humor like I'm.
You guys, did you hit it off immediately? Was this like this from the outset?
We probably had a minute where we were,
We had any relationship, friendship that gets, serious, which we have, takes time. And I think one day, I'll never forget how he said, hey, let's go get a sandwich and go down to the ocean. And I'm like, okay, this is a good chance to get to know him. So we went and got a sandwich, and Howie pulled into a parking spot, and we ate our sandwich, and then we left.
Was it, when you ate the sandwich, was it like Lady and the Tramp, where you each ate from one end of the sandwich?
No,
it wasn't like that.
Not Lady and the Tramp.
Well, not Lady and the Tramp. Okay, all right, I'm just wondering.
That.
Listen, I couldn't have a better friend. We call each other. We run things by one another.
Who calls who?
We both do. I called him on a Tuesday, and I for whatever reason, he knows the pattern. You don't call me on Tuesday. What's wrong? Did I do something?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I said, no. But
we just finished the show Sunday. I got to have a day off, maybe 2. And the phone rings, and
he was thinking, what did I do on the show that was inappropriate? Not necessarily with me, but with America.
Yeah, sure. But it's unbelievable that you haven't lit yourself on fire yet. It's unbelievable.
Listen. It is. I don't know how I've survived so far. I don't know. I really don't know how. Sometimes
that head has killed 10 bodies.
Sometimes I say to Howie, hey, look, I got this idea. I'm going to do this at the top of the show. Okay? And Howie would go, yeah.
Or no.
Or Howie would go,
Or no.
I don't think I'll do that. Okay,
No.
so if he says no, I don't do it.
Oh, you listen to him?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So one time he calls me up in Montana, and up in Montana, I'm on my back porch, and he says, "Hey, listen, I'm doing this movie." He said it's called Failure to Launch, and I at that point I didn't know what it was. I said, I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, he's doing a movie that like you order pay-per-view in the hotel room or something.
Yeah.
But then he clarified that. Then shoe number 2 dropped, and he said, and I'm doing a nude scene.
Anybody see the movie?
Yeah.
And did you see? How about the nude scene? Hey.
It's a great movie, and he was great in it. But at that point, he was.
I'm going to challenge you in both those things.
He's
but
in.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I'll do it for you.
Okay.
Yeah. I locker with him at Fox, so I've seen.
What do you seen? What?
I've seen.
Where are you going with this?
I've seen the whiteout. You know. so he says to me,
naked.
Look, he's calling
yeah.
me from the set.
Uh-huh.
And the entire crew is out there waiting for him to do this nude scene. And they've given him 3 different
socks.
Skin-colored socks.
Penis socks. You don't.
And he says to me, look, he
Wearing
said,
one now.
I got to make a decision. He said, now look, the extra large, you and I both know, I don't need that. And really, I probably don't need the large, but
No, I definitely didn't need the large. Probably to it.
I think I should probably go with the medium, but I'm thinking I'll go with the large and no one will laugh. Because if I go out there with the extra large.
That's wrong. No. So they had them laid out on the bed, large, medium, small. And so that's too big. That's too big.
It's like Goldie.
That's too big. But I knew they were gone. I knew the house.
We've got to work on a children's book together called Oldie Locks and the 3 Socks. Yes?
I've got a better book.
Okay.
Terry said. It'd be in everyone's bathroom.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
That was doing the naked scene with McConaughey, who was voted sexiest man in the world
Twice,
that year. And I'm up there and putting that on was just humiliation. And then when I dropped my boxer shorts for him to do his scene, the camera's behind me, and I got my boxer short, and McConaughey turns to Tom Day, the director, and he goes, I can't get it. I don't feel it.
Feel what?
So the director comes over, sends his guy over. Nobody does anything without telling somebody.
Was he saying change the lens on the camera? Make it tighter?
No. Don't try to be funny. So he comes over and he says, McConaughey's not feeling the scene because I had boxer shorts on. He said, you got to go back and put the penis sock on. And I said, I'm not putting the penis sock on. You tell McConaughey, he's the actor, act. I'm not putting it. You had it here. Yeah. So Tom Day says, well, you got to. He's the star. And I went, I don't give a if he is the star. I'm not putting the penis sock back on. And I said, you tell McConaughey, walk up the stairs to the music, look at me, and I'll give him what he wants.
What did he want?
He wanted me naked. So when he walked up and he's looking at the camera and he's going, hey, I see you're naked. I was naked.
Oh, you got totally naked. That's an actor, ladies and gentlemen. Terry Bradshaw. We'll be back with Howie Long and Terry Bradshaw.
We've got our A-listers. You know them. Terry Bradshaw, Howie Long, Michael Strahan, Jimmy Johnson. Happy New Year, boys.
Happy New Year. Good to be back, right? I haven't been this excited since my aunt taught me how to play Spin the Bottle. This is a great day.
Oh, my gosh.
Your aunt?
We're starting the season like that, huh?
We are back with Terry Bradshaw and Howie Long from Fox NFL Sunday. You know what?
Got in a little trouble for that.
You are a television pioneer because no one ever referenced incest in any way on a football pregame show.
He didn't run that by me.
That one is not one that he ran by. What is the craziest thing you've ever heard come out of this man's mouth? Does anything jump out at you?
Oh, God.
Boy.
There's so many.
Yeah.
Yeah, that slipped quite often.
Yeah.
Well, we're live. We're not live to tape. We're live.
Yeah.
And if we screw up, boy,
Which can be good, and might be a godsend in some ways.
Yeah.
But
Or it could be devastating. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be completely devastating.
inflamed.
Yeah, or you can walk right out the door.
What about Tom Brady? He's joined your team, the Fox NFL team.
Right.
He got a contract for $375 million over 10 years.
Relax.
10 years. Terry, quick, do the math. How much is that per year?
That's a little over $3 million a year.
Oh, yeah, a little bit over that, yeah. When you hear that amount, and
that's
you guys
a lot of money.
are working there, and you guys are the guys, you've been
Right.
there the whole time.
Right.
Does it make you do you go like, ooh, that's good, because now they have to pay me a huge amount of money?
we go, ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's bad, because now they're going to say, ooh, we don't have any money left to pay you in Howie.
It's jaw-dropping, but I mean, I've never...
It is what it is.
I've never counted anybody else's money.
No.
Right. Does Tom call you and ask, like, hey, how do I do this? Does he want advice on broadcasting?
Oh, Tom's been great. He's
good.
He really is. He's really exactly what you think he is. He's a really nice guy. I think he's done a great job at it. He's worked hard at it. Every week it's better and better and better and better. I like him.
Isn't it amazing when you think that you and Tom played the same position?
Right.
I mean, you're barely even the same species, you know?
Totally.
In a lot of ways.
I'm proof. I am definitely proof that you can have a personality and be funny and silly and goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go out on the field and perform at a high level and get things done. So that we both can perform at a high level. And I always like to say, well, he's the GOAT. Well, that's great. And that's great. But back when I played, I was a GOAT. And then along came Montana. And Montana was the GOAT.
Right.
And so
A lot of goats.
I looked at 4 Super Bowls.
It's generational.
No losses, 4-0. Then Montana came along, 4 Super Bowls, no losses, 4-0. And then Tom, the GOAT, comes, and he's been in 7 Super Bowls, been in 10, but he lost 3.
And
7 minus 3 is 4. So 4,
Right.
4, 4.
You are good at
That's how I look at it.
You've obviously...
I'm giving it a lot of
You've
thought.
obviously thought this out.
I have.
I would also add that
I didn't know it was that deep.
Yes. I'm almost over it.
That's fuzzy math.
Yeah.
you are the only GOAT who actually owns goats.
I do own goats.
You know?
I have goats, miniature burros, Black Rock chickens.
What?
I have guineas, 4 guineas. Call them the girls. Yeah, I got guineas.
We prefer to be called Italian
just
Americans.
released 20 mallards into the lake. I've raised my
You
wife
did?
and I. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we had 100 and something head of horses.
Why are we clapping for this? This man shouldn't be in charge of animals.
Howie's son, little Howie, never caught a fish until he came to my ranch.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, city slickers, huh?
Yeah.
How about that?
Well, city slickers. It's not quite city slickers. We live on some acreage, but it's the difference between Deliverance and Beverly Hillbillies.
Right.
Wait a minute. Where's Deliverance?
You're the one with the banjo.
No.
You're the one with the
You're
banjo.
not talking about. No. My wife's right back there. You
And
go
I
tell
love her.
I love her too.
I would hope so.
She's booked in the oceanfront suite in heaven.
I bet that woman puts up with a lot. Not
She's
just
great.
Yeah. She's got one more animal than you do.
Yeah. I think, people say, my girls, we have 3 girls, and they say, Dad, what's the secret? Well, I've been divorced, as you all know.
Yeah.
And I say, well, look, you marry your best friend. And I say, when you have your best friend, not him.
Oh.
But when you have your best friend.
Whoa.
Well, no, I said.
I signed up for a lot, but not that.
Anyway, and you keep them laughing. My wife will tell you, I keep her laughing, and it's all good.
Well, it's great to see you guys.
Are we
Thank you
through?
for
Does that mean
coming.
we gotta go?
Yeah, you're through,
Oh, we're
and
through.
but I enjoyed this because I feel like
Can we
we got to know you guys a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to come back.
Oh, you were welcome back anytime. Oh, every season. Yeah.
You know, I perform in Branson at the Clay Cooper Theater.
Oh, yes, I've heard about that.
And
yeah.
I'm going to finish up there in a couple of months. And Howie and I'll come back with my band, and I'll use this one, and I'll sing. Howie and I will sing a song.
Well, Howie will sing?
Absolutely.
All right, if Howie sings, awesome. Yeah.
If Howie could sing, I'd drop 20 pounds, get some tight jeans, and make a lot of money.
Can I make a request? When you and Howie sing, I'd like Ebony and Ivory to be the song, okay?
Oh, boy.
Think about it. Think about it. Howie Long and Terry Bradshaw.
Thank you.
Fox NFL Sunday, live every week, 12 noon Eastern. We'll be back with Asa Gonzalez.